Welcome to shuspace. It's the place where you'll find most of the online tools to support your learning. There's also lots of information that will help you do the things that you need to while you're a student here, and it'll help you to plan for your future career. There are 5 tabs in shuspace, each with a different focus. We'll look at them in a minute. No matter which tab you're on, you'll find links to the library gateway and to My Student Record up at the top of the screen. Near the top of each tab you'll also find links to a directory of information, help about shuspace and the search tool. Down at the bottom of every tab there are also links to rules and regulations and a selection of other useful information. In each of the tabs you'll see boxes of tailored content and information. These are called channels. My Shu is the tab you'll always see first when you log into shuspace, and it's where most of the tools that you'll need live by default. In the dashboard you'll find access to your email, library account, calendar and print account. You can find out more about these by looking in the directory or using the search tool. The Blackboard channel gives you access to your module and organisation sites. Check out the personalisation clip at the end of this one to find out how to manage your sites in this channel. If you're new to Shu, you'll find out more about Blackboard from your tutors as you start your studies. In My Shu there's also the timetable channel, which you should check regularly. There's also your faculty channel, which will point you to faculty specific information and resources like finding the help desk, results and so on. The Have You Seen channel highlights some of the things which are happening on the other tabs and reminds you to check them out. These next 3 tabs highlight information and resources around different themes. We try to make sure that they contain things that are going to be most useful to you at particular times of the year, and this means that they'll change quite often, so it's worth checking them regularly. The first, Learning Essentials, lets you know about services and information that will support your learning. It'll draw your attention to things that you might not have thought that you needed, like learning contracts or the university language scheme. It also highlights how to get help with IT or support with your studies. And there's also useful resources like referencing tools. The column on the right takes you straight to some of the most commonly sought areas and services so that you don't have to look around for them. The next tab, University Life, lets you know about other more day-to-day services available at the university, like student wellbeing or accommodation. You'll also find out things like how to stay safe at university or where to get your Shu card from. And you'll get ideas for how to make the most of your time while you're here. The third is the Employability tab, and it's tailored with information that will support you in planning for your career from the start of your studies. It'll also help you find ways to make yourself as employable as possible. The Help and Support tab is a little bit different from the last 3. It's designed to give you a direct route to the sources of information when you need them. Just click on the heading to expand and to find details for the services. On this tab you'll also find a selection of frequently asked questions that others are asking. That's a really quick overview of the tabs. There's 2 more screencasts that you might find useful. The first one's about finding information in shuspace and the second one is about personalisation and accessibility. Just to let you know that over the next few months we're going to be working on some of the channels in shuspace, and so you may notice some small changes.